There's a lot of incredible benefits to being in the presence of God, isn't there? We know that there's joy and there's peace and comfort, a sense of protection. I want to talk about a benefit to being in God's presence this morning that we don't think about quite as often. Thank you for joining me for that morning cup of inspiration. Appreciate you being with me. Yes, light. We sense and have light in God's presence. Listen to what the scripture says in Psalms, the 89th chapter, 15th verse. It said, "Blessed are those who have learned to acclaim you, who walk in the light of your presence, O Lord." He provides light when we're in his presence. Maybe you're in a dark place today. Maybe there's something going on in your life that you just are blinded to. You can't see through it. It's dark as can be. Could be a relationship. Maybe you just do not understand why that person doesn't like you or why you don't get along. Maybe it's something in your office. Maybe there's something going on in your office that you just cannot figure out, and it's a dark place. Maybe there's some sin in your life, and there's some dark corners that you may not even realize you have, or you're just not ready to get rid of them. You may need to shine the light of God's presence on those areas. If you will allow yourself to get into his presence and allow that light to shine, that light will shine over all those areas of your heart. Show you where you're coming short, show you where your sin is, and allow you to ask for forgiveness and clean that area out and brighten it up. If you get into his presence, he can allow that light to open up the blindness that you may have in a relationship or something at work or something else in your life where you need the wisdom of God to see through the darkness. So I want to encourage you today, get into God's presence, enjoy the joy, enjoy the peace and the comfort and the satisfaction that we get in knowing him and being in his presence. But beyond that, seek that light that can dispel the darkness in your life today. God bless. Thanks for joining me for that morning cup of inspiration, and we'll see you next time.